Hi everybody, welcome to morning coffee break. I'm out here, I'm thinking, I didn't check the temperature, but it feels like it's about 40 maybe. Something like that. I'll come out and see what everything's looking like this morning. Looks pretty overcast. I don't think it's supposed to rain. Like I said, I hadn't looked this morning at the weather report. Let's see how these little stump flowers that were left, if they're still alive. Haven't been out here in a day or two. Well, pretty much. That's the old stump. That's some good soil though right in there. Maybe the big old stump flower will grow again in the spring. If not, I've got plenty of seeds for everything. I'm hoping to hear the train soon. See how everybody's doing here. Looking pretty good. A little old cabbage, cauliflower, radishes. And they're growing. I pushed some dirt around a few of them yesterday that were trying to grow on top of the ground. And there's going to be more turnips for sure. I made Logan and Joy a turnip green and kale salad yesterday. I picked some of the leaves out here and some of the kale. And I put them some onions in it too. And then we had that cucumber we got from Walmart, and they put some cucumber in it. I just had plain cucumber with my dinner last night. And dinner was really good. I'll show you a picture of it here in a while. The kale is doing good. This here's got a big old turnip underneath it there. It's growing. But this is my first time I've ever tried to grow any winter vegetables. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It looks like that looks like a piece of a mouse or something down there, y'all. It looks like part of a head. There's some cats out here. I'll bet that's what's happened to my poor old chipmunk. And that looks about the size, either that's a chipmunk. No, it's not a chipmunk. I think it's a little piece of a mouse. Oh, I thought that looked kind of weird. There's cats. There's some, they're wild, I guess, or either people just leave them out here outside. I guess they've killed one of them. Maybe that's what I heard in the wall the other day. It seemed like I heard something in the wall chewing on something, And I wondered what that was. I'll bet you that something's got it. Well, it wasn't our kitty. Kitty's been inside. She sneaks out a little bit every now and then, and we catch her. I mean, she'll try to when you open the door to come out here, she will, you know, try to fly through the door. If you're not watching her close, she'll get out. But she never has gone out of the garage here. She usually just goes underneath the car here. That's what she does. She had never took off though. But you gotta watch her. We don't want her to get out here and get lost. Ugh. Well, looks like a cat got one of these mice or something around here. We haven't had any get in the house or anything, but if they were, they probably would have by now, because once it gets cold, they'll try to get indoors, you know, somehow. Even the little ones, little field mice. It hadn't been unusually cold though this year. I don't know where our train is. I don't hear many birds so far. Well, we'll give it a few minutes and see if the train shows up. I'm gonna go get some coffee and I'll be right back. don't know where the train is today. I guess we'll go inside and have story time then. Hello everyone, we're inside now, so let me show you what we had. We had those lasagna rolls that we got from Aldi last night, and y'all, they were good. They're still not as good as my homemade shells, stuffed shells, but it was really good. It was twice as good as the stuffed shells that we got from Walmart. And it had twice as many in it. It has 12 of them in there, and two of them, here's what two of them look like with the little cheese on top and the sauce. That's as big as a slab of lasagna any day. So, since there's 12, we only use 6, so we've got enough for another meal, and it costs the same price as only 6 of them at Walmart. So I would recommend these for sure. And this is some of that bread, that French bread that was sliced, and it was delicious too. So I gotta say, I mean, if it didn't taste good, you know me, I'd let you know. But it was good. I was very surprised. I put some mozzarella on top of it, and of course this marinara sauce, some of that Fred's marinara sauce, and it was really good. To be frozen, I was surprised. Here's one. I don't think we have many things on here right now. Sore knee, huh? Have you tried icing it? I don't think there's anything else right now. I did everything on tablet time. Let's see what this is. Snickers white chocolate bars are coming back, this time permanently. Might be good. I hadn't tried one of those. Let's see. Well, why did it do that? I don't think I had anything else on there anyway. And Daisy. Well, here it is. Let's see. No, because there's supper I showed you yesterday. We still hadn't made that junkyard salad yet. Oh yeah, we did. I'm sorry. Joy made it last night. I helped her. That's where am I at this morning? I gotta wake up. I think I got everything on that because I did tablet time the other day. As soon as I get enough stuff in here, we'll do a tablet time. The picture's fixed now. This is the Lucky Charms cookies. Cookie dough. Some of these cartoons are funny. Okay, I think I got everything pretty much on that. I could find more stuff, but I'd have to sit here and browse through it and stuff. So I didn't pick out any photos this morning. I've been slow moving. I just hadn't got it done. On Storytime, my mom's brother Tom. When he was, I guess, it looked to be like in his early teens, maybe 14, 15. He was in, I don't know if they probably still have them. They call it the Soapbox Derby. Where they make a race car and race it under its own power. They don't, have motors or anything. Well, it was a big deal in Asheville and back then. And my uncle, Tom, he won. And I remember seeing the article in the paper and stuff. I was real young. I don't remember how young I was when he actually did it. It had to be even before I was born, I believe. But I remember seeing the paper. Because if he was in his teens, my mom wouldn't have been old enough to have us yet. So Obviously, it was before I was born, but I do remember seeing the newspaper article. And they took his the winning car that he had, and they stored it up in the barn. And I remember I used to love to go in that old barn because there were so many things in it, that was I thought was really cool, and I just liked looking around and stuff. And I'd get in that his race car, Pinewood Derby car, and no, it's Soapbox Derby. Pinewood Derby was a Cub Scouts one, but I'd sit in it and pretend I was driving and stuff, and that just reminded me of the barn. One time, I don't know, Granddaddy was up there, and I don't know who was with him. Somebody was with him, I think, and I don't know, they were doing something up in the barn. Let me see. Well, anyway, there was a bull in there. They had a bull in there, and it started just, I guess, going crazy, and I don't know if it busted through and was coming towards him or something like that. But my granddaddy, he was a pretty big guy, and he, if I'm remembering this right, this has been handed down from mom to us, the story, and everybody in between in our family. But what happened was he took a box of nails, just like a square cardboard box of nails, and he threw it as hard as he could, and it hit that bull right in the forehead and killed it. I guess the long nails must have gone into it somehow. And my granddaddy had to throw it pretty hard to be able to do that, bust through the box. And of course, they're just flimsy cardboard boxes. But yeah, I remember hearing about that story and everything. So they I guess they were afraid for their lives because it would have killed them for sure. And that's not a very long story, but a little other story I got wrote down. It's not enough for another one either. Have any of y'all ever been to Knott's Berry Farms? I'm thinking about the picture I saw when I showed y'all the picture in here. I said it, Knott's Berry Farms. Let me see. I was on a donkey. Thought it was up front here. Here it is. Yeah, this here, I believe this is the one. This here was me at Knott's Berry Farms. I looked to be about 10 there, maybe. Something like that. 9 or 10. And, there's rides and everything there. And there was a Ferris wheel like thing. It was a small Ferris wheel, I guess. And I was just watching them, watching the people go around and stuff. And this guy was at the top, and he had some sunglasses on, and I don't know what happened, but I saw his sunglasses come flying down, and they landed near me. They didn't break or anything. I don't know if they got scratched or not, but they weren't a cheap type pair. They weren't just so flimsy things. They looked like prescription or something to me. And what I did was I went ahead and picked up those so nobody would steal them. And I waited for that guy to get off the Ferris wheel. And, Mom and Dad asked me what I was doing. I said, this guy lost his glasses. Can I wait here just a minute and give them to him? And that's what I did. And I remember that guy, he couldn't believe it that I would, do that for him. And of course, I didn't want anything, or anything like that. It made me feel good to give them back to him. But kind of shorter stories today. And I actually don't have any. I think one more thing wrote down somewhere when I was talking. I think it was right here, so I'll turn it to that. I'll put, let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday, the 17th, I guess. So I'll put it on that for tomorrow. I need to brainstorm a little bit and try to remember some stuff. Because I don't know how many I've done. I've done a lot of them, y'all. I'm guessing 20 different stories or something. Where you going? You want to sit up here? Get up here. Get over there, honey. Say, you want to say hi to everybody? You're a cutie. See you. Yes. Look up here. Look up here. She's so cute. She likes being around me. Oh, especially in the mornings. You're good girls. Sometimes she's pretty mischievous, but you know, she's just 10 months. See, I'm still playful. You gonna play with this? She likes these things on my, wait. She likes these on here. That's what she's hitting. You gonna play with them? Huh? Don't chew on them. Look at her. Ow, don't. Let go. There you go. She's biting on it and stuff. Oh, good grief. It's funny the things they'll find to play with. You know what? No, don't bite. She's getting a little. You getting frisky? She's big. She's not fat though. I mean, it's muscle. You can tell. I mean, we didn't think she'd be this big, but she is. I mean, you can tell I mean, look at that. She's a big girl, isn't she? I hope y'all are all doing good today. I put some chicken out. I put some chicken out for tonight, but I don't know how I'm gonna fix it yet. I'm thinking something. I've got a chicken Alfredo thing, but we had pasta last night. This is what she's playing with now, my pen. Don't chew on that part. Here, let me push the thing in. You want to play with it? I try to play with her a lot because she doesn't have another cat, you know, to play with. So I especially try to throw her like a ball or a pop lid. I mean, you know, a twist off lid. She'll carry them around in her mouth. And she'll carry her little balls and stuff that we bought her. She'll carry them around. And she likes fetching it. Now you're fixing to bite. Ow. She doesn't realize, you know, most of the time if she gets you with a nail or something, with one of her nail claws, I guess you'd say. Oh, no, don't bite now. No. You'll have to get down if you do that, honey. She wants to, you can tell. No. No, if you're going to do that, you got to get down. No. She jumped up. She jumped all the way up. I'm surprised you didn't see her. I think I'm going to have to, she got too much energy. I think I'm going to have to get off here and I'll throw the ball down the hallway for her and get her wore down a little bit. She got me a little bit. It's not really bleeding though. She's waiting. You want to play? You want to play? How about fetch? Let me find your ball in a minute. So tonight, yeah, we'll have some chicken. I hadn't figured out what I'm going to fix, but we just had we had the lasagna things last night, and we had I love potatoes and carrots though. And there's another recipe I got that's good with potatoes and sour cream and chicken and stuff, and you bake. It's chicken potato bake or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I don't know what I'll be doing today. I'll figure something out. You always know I do. Thanks, everybody. Please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day, and God bless.